Here are 6 tips to bring greater authenticity to your next personal brand photo shoot and allow your next images to be a really true expression of who you are in your business at this time, that speak to the heart of the humans that your work is for. Reflect on what you want to say with your new images. Having clarity on what the purpose of these shots are and what it is you really want to say with these photos is going to help to give you strong foundations and a kind of inner guidance when it comes to making decisions about your photos and about how you want the photos to look and feel and what you want them to do for you. Connect with the energy that you want to greet your ideal clients with. In the moment of having our photo taken, a lot of us have been conditioned to smile and say cheese or pull a silly face, and that is totally welcome on our shoot, by the way. But your personal brand photography is not just about wildly smiling into the camera. They are a way of communicating something with your people. And so something that I like to invite my clients to do, which I think can really help us to stay connected to the purpose and help us to approach showing up with authenticity and with the energy that we want to infuse our branding with, is energetically connecting with who is this for. And it might work for you to picture some of your favourite clients, or in your heart connect with who it is you really want to call in with these new photos, and imagine that they're on the other side of the camera, not me but them, because they kind of are. So I just invite you to bring that energy of welcome, you're in the right place, the kind of greeting that you would bring to them if you had just hopped on a call with them or met up with them in person, how you would want to say hi. Choose locations for your shoot that you really love and genuinely hang out in, or places that you would suggest if you met up with your clients in person. This will help to keep it real and help to keep it true to your real life and where you actually hang out. So reflect on where you love to spend time, where you love to work from, where you love downtime, where you love to walk or explore. Think about where you're inviting your clients if you meet up in person and where you meet up with your friends, and consider, would any of these locations be a suitable environment for your photos? Would any of them feel really good to be captured in? This is especially important if you are borrowing a space or hiring a space that you don't normally hang out in. Just really check in with what feels in integrity for you. If you want to go deeper into how to choose the best locations for your shoot, check out my guide in the resource library, which you'll find under resources on my website. Wear outfits that have you feeling like the best version of you, that you feel most confident and comfortable wearing, and avoid wearing what you think you should be wearing or kind of imitating what you see other people doing in their personal brand photos in your industry. Remember that there are no rules around what you should or shouldn't wear or what you can and can't wear, and try to allow the process of choosing what to wear to be a fun and explorative one, which I know for so many of us is much easier said than done. I think setting this intention to allow it to be creative and curious and explorative can make it feel a bit more fun and help us to choose outfits that feel authentic to us. I've got quite an in-depth resource on how to choose outfits for your next photo shoot, which again you will find in the resource library on my website. If you're going to be using props to help tell your story and give a little glimpse into your world and what it's like to work with you and show some of the things that you do and that you use, then really be intentional about what you show and make sure that what you bring into the shoot you are genuinely happy to promote and show and share. You don't have to buy a whole load of new stuff just for the photos. You probably already have things that you love to use every day, so just bring awareness to what actually is on your desk, what actually is on your nightstand, what is on the coffee table, what do you use in your work, in your practices, in your daily life, and which of these might be relevant and nice to show in your photos. They can be a great way to tell stories and give you more variety in your library so that you've got pictures of you doing different things, which can really help with some of the posts you might be writing or some of the content that you are sharing. Notice your feelings, acknowledge them, and try to be really kind to yourself in the lead up to your shoot. Having a photo shoot for some people might feel like really exciting and so fun and something to really look forward to, but for the majority of the people that I have the privilege of working with, that is not the whole story. They may not really be looking forward to having their picture taken, and in fact it might be bringing up some concerns, some nervousness and some self-doubt. And I just want to say that's so normal and so understandable. It's brave showing up and being seen and putting our message out there. We don't want to let fear be in the driving seat, making all the decisions about our photo shoot if we really want these pictures to feel authentic. So let's do what we can to process and move through those feelings so that we can have clarity again and maybe even a glimpse of looking forward to having our pictures taken. So one of the ways that I do this for myself when I'm feeling overwhelmed and stressed is just writing down like a bullet point of what is going on, like how am I feeling, what is in my head, and just get it out on paper so I can actually look at it and rationalize what's rationalizable and postpone the things that actually don't need to be dealt with right now, or ask for help on the things I can ask for help with. Other people might want to meditate on it. You might find that actually like running or dancing it out is a way for you to process your feelings. But find ways to move through the discomfort and be really kind to yourself about whatever's coming up, and don't make it wrong, because it's brave what you're doing and it's brave to be visible. I hope you found this exploration really useful. I hope you've come away with some guidance on how to bring greater authenticity to your personal brand photography. And if you know that you need new photos and you would love to bring more of yourself to your brand, I would love to explore that with you. So book in a call with me and we will dream into the vision of the kinds of images that are going to best support you and your business in the chapter to come.